Hey, we got Hollywood in the building tonight. What's the LA of Vermont, MP? Bennington, right?
Stop playing with me, bro. You know it's Burlington.
I really don't.
See, this the type of energy you want pre-game. Everybody relax, especially Devontae. He ain't never good when he tight.
Don't get too relaxed. It's one of those big games you circled. You need to prove you're better than Jaden Moore, remember?
It's all that I think about.
Really? Yo, J Moore's from Chicago, MP. Those are rough games he came up in. Dude can get to the bucket and finish.
And
he's ranked 184 on the 250.
And so what?
Look, man, we seen you in practice. We know who you are. Just respect your enemy. What was that, a target on his back for a long time, but he's still standing.
He ain't ever faced me.
I love it, MP. I love it. Okay. Oh, you guys are filming? Well, let me hit you with some knowledge, okay? The thing going is watching me? Okay, watch this. Listen, just because someone's ranked above you on some made-up list doesn't make it true. You should know that, Devontae. You think there's 68 guys in high school better than you?
Definitely not. I'm just saying.
If MP believes he's better than Jay Moore, then I believe it too. And so should you, okay?
Yeah.
Now let's get out there for these warm-ups. I don't want y'all pulling a hammy because you spent too long in front of the camera.
Hey,
Gentlemen.
turn the camera off. Hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, you know. High-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago? I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know out here, there ain't no faking it. You got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Maybe. Nah.
Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. It's the High Flyers going against Team Ballers.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the Club League circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots, with Pasco patrolling the paint. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Rodriguez outside. Pass to Etherington. Now Bertie. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington. Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now MP, 6 on the shot clock. Again, MP missing. The shake. Here's Pasco. Hauled in by High Flyers. Down low. And finished off by Callahan.
You don't get a more high percentage look than that for Callahan. A dominant force in close.
Pass to Pasco. To the inside. Rodriguez with it. Gov's there. Berti from long range. MP grabs the miss. Now the High Flyers with it. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Now here's Berti. Pass to Etherington. Moore, the 3-ball. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. On the wing, it's MP. He's guarded by Moore. MP, no good.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
Now here's Berti. Pass to Moore. Fires for 3. Here's Pasco. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Work hard on the offensive glass. Good things happen.
And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Count it. It's good.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Here's MP. The High Flyers with another miss.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
Rodriguez! And Callahan pulls it down. The High Flyers trailing. MP with the look. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Not much the D can do once he gets to the bucket.
Here's Team Ballers now. Outside Berti. Moore. Off target with the 3. Left side, MP. Second shot chance. And Callahan puts it in.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Late reaction by the D, and he makes them pay.
And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Now MP. Pulls it from 20. Again, the High Flyers.
Oh, for a coach, that's one of those no, yes shots.
Outside Berti. Pass to Moore. From deep. Knocks it down from distance.
And with that last bucket, it's another lead change. What a back and forth battle.
These teams, they've matched up every step of the way.
Now here's MP. He has 6. They get it again. Gov. Drops in the layup for 2.
Tremendous hustle by the big man Gov, refusing to give up on the play.
One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Now here's MP. A shot off that time. Moore outside. Pass to Berti. Moore. And a miss there on the triple. And here's MP. Makes it off the glass.
Good team play there. Sets him up nice.
Team Ballers trailing. Etherington outside. Now here's Moore. And the foul is called as he misses. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true, as you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent. Jaden Moore, he's got decent size, and what really sets him apart, well, that's his speed. He can weave into tight spaces, and the agility, oh, it's a major asset for his team.
And MP gets it to go.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Now Etherington, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Summers, guarded by O'Neal. Here's Moore. It's good, and with that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. I mean, it looks like he's feeling good out there.
Here's MP. 11 points on the game so far. Yep, count it. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
And here are the High Flyers now. MP outside. Lets the 3 fly. Another miss by MP. And it's Team Ballers, trailing by 2. Etherington outside. That'll tie the game.
Number 47.
Here's MP. 13 points so far. And it looks like that'll be an illegal pick.
Illegal screens are some of the hardest calls officials have to make.
Yeah, it's often so close, and you could really rule it either way.
Pass to Rodriguez. Here's Berti. Back to Rodriguez. Right wing. Outside, Moore. And slam dunk by Moore.
Moore likes to make a statement when he gets to the rim. He's not a player who's going to take it easy on you, ever.
1 second separates the shot clock and the game clock here. Outside, MP. Gets the 3 ball to go. From deep 3-point range. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half of play. High Flyers leading this one. They're up by 1. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of it. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now Etherington. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shoots the 3. A shot from Moore, no good. The High Flyers leading. From deep, it's MP. And Berti pulls it down.
And even if it didn't fall, you're more than okay with him trying the 3 in that occasion.
Pass to Rodriguez. Etherington. Now here's Moore. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Rodriguez. And it's rebounded by O'Neal. To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Sweet feed. Call me old school, but teams don't hammer it inside enough anymore.
Outside, Moore.
Come get it.
Pass to Berti. Puts up a 3. Pure from 3-point range. And it's a tie ball game.
Oh, look at Berti taking the 3-point shot. Nice, crisp shooting motion.
MP with it. 18 points for him. Another miss by MP. And it's Team Ballers. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second. Pass to Moore. Now Bear team. Returns it to Moore. Rodriguez, the screen. Moore attacks. Unable to get the go-ahead bucket. MP outside. From the arc. Another miss by MP. Pass to Rodriguez. Moore on the wing. And here's Berti. Guarded by O'Neal. On the wing, it's MP. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Rodriguez with the steal. Berti with the ball. And he's picked up by O'Neal. He steps back. Moore. That's good.
That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. The High Flyers trailing. Now MP. 18 points for him. And he converts the layup.
Absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
And the two highly rated prospects in this one, MP and Moore. They've both put in a lot of work in this one.
The way that both Moore and MP have come out and given everything they have has been awesome to see. Great concentration and energy from both of them ever since the opening tip.
Now here's MP. 20 points for him. The screen by Gov. And here's MP on the outside. Rebounded by the Ballers.
Cold in here, frigid from three. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything or that he keeps trying.
On the wing, it's MP. And he banks in the layup.
That's how you do it. Get into the teeth of the defense.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they can use the clock to their advantage.
Deciding to change it up.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Outside, MP. Pasco pulls it in. Team Ballers leading. Here's Moore. Rodriguez. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, the second effort was solid, and scouts love taking note of players that can make those kinds of things happen.
MP outside. The tray. Pasco pulls it in.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up those bonehead threes like that. It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
And here's Mills from outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And as big as Devontae Mills' game is on the court, he is an absolute character off of it. This kid just oozes personality.
Yeah, and that can be a concern sometimes for these players, but Mills is naturally that magnetic. He's very much okay with being the center of attention, and you could even say he has a free spirit vibe about him.
Yep, that one goes. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Berti from long range. Hauled in by High Flyers. And here's MP. Pass to Gov. The kick out to Mills. With 4 to shoot. MP with the look. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That defense side, sometimes all you can do is foul.
This is why you have to do your work early to deny anyone getting that low position.
2 shots.
That one's also good, so he hits both. Free throws.
A big trip to the line, bringing this down to a one-possession game.
And not shying away from the moment, Rodriguez with a huge make.
Now MP. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him within 3. The basket here in this game might be done.
Yeah, but the main priority has to be taking care of the ball and using the clock to your advantage.
Now here's Berti. Here's Pasco. Count it!
It is such a treat to watch a young player who competes hard at both ends of the ball.
That's what his reputation has become. All effort, all the time.
And that focus has paid off. How many putback dunks have we seen from this guy? Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
First personal foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Devontae Mills. Third personal foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Devontae Mills. Fourth personal foul.
He gets the first, and that'll increase their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Mills from deep, nails the tray. Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
Timeout.
And there's the call on Mills. And so he's picked up the... final foul, and he'll have to sit out the rest of this one.
No choice but to commit the foul and stop the clock.
Extend this game. Make it as many possessions as you can.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line is no good. A narrow victory for Team Ballers. They pull out the... And it's Team Ballers to start out.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Now here's Moore. Second chance shot, and Pasco lays it in.
Good make to get things underway.
Yeah, and always a relief to get those first points out of the way and up on the board.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Berti and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots, with Pasco patrolling the paint. The starting 5 for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neal and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Past MP. Count it, that bucket is good. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent good finisher around the rim.
Mills from deep. Comes out of the gate empty. He misses his first shot. Pass to Pasco. Now Moore. There's the triple.
You got it. Come on.
And here's Etherington. Up top, Moore. And Team Ballers miss again. MP. He's guarded by Moore. And here's MP on the outside. That shot doesn't go, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Inside. Bertie gets the bucket to fall. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Now Etherington. Pass to Pasco. Bertie. Etherington outside. Pasco in the high post. 6 to shoot. For 3. And Cody Etherington, good for 3.
A nice looking 3 ball by the guard, Etherington. You can't afford to give this guy room to shoot.
From deep, it's MP. Another miss by MP. Team Ballers leading. Moore outside. Etherington outside. The shot's good on the assist by Moore. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Now MP. And that one drops for him.
Automatic. That's a layup he'll make 10 times out of 10.
Here's Team Ballers now. To the paint. Rodriguez!
Guys, he's playing big. I mean, we're watching it. Arnaldo Rodriguez taking flight.
Outside, MP. Callahan, high post. MP from outside the arc. Again, MP missing. Moore with it. Picked up by Gov. To the right side. Pass to Bertie. Trying his luck from deep. Here's Pasco. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Not nearly enough energy on the boards there to prevent the putback.
At the defensive end, they've got to be way more aggressive than that on the glass.
Now MP. Another miss by MP. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick. And honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Here's MP. Beyond the arc. Team Ballers with the rebound.
Even with every shot claiming off the
Substitution for Team Ballers. Substitution for High Flyers.
The High Flyers trailing. They set the pick. Launches a 3. Here's Team Ballers now. Here's Summers. Pass to Mahil from downtown. Hauled in by Casey. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Here's Etherington. 8 points for him. Pass to Moore. Puts one up from 19. Try to bank it in, but it misses.
Just can't buy a basket, trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought.
Now Casey, Moore covering. 2 points as that one goes.
Number 11.
Here's Team Ballers now. 3-point lead. 4-3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true. As you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game, and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
Here's Moore. Count the basket and a foul. One free throw. That'll do it for the first half. This one's tied. And we'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. And it's High Flyers with the ball. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now here's Moore, covered by MP. Over MP, Moore with the buckets.
At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. I mean, it looks like he's feeling good out there.
Now MP, 13 points so far. The screen by Gov. And here's MP on the outside. Pasco pulls it in. Here's Etherington. That ball's coming off of Bertie's feed.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
And the foul called on MP. That's it. Team Ballers trailing, and the two highly rated prospects in this one, MP and Moore. They've both put in a lot of work in this one.
The way that both Moore and MP have come out and given everything they have has been awesome to see. Great concentration and energy from both of them ever since the opening tip.
Here's MP. Takes a three. Again, MP missing.
When you get that clean of a look, you have to take it and hope you make it.
Summers, and stolen by Brock, pushing it up. MP with the look.
Hey, yo, right here. Set up.
Soft touch off the glass and in.
MP.
Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged. Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Now here's MP. This one for three. Rebounded by the Ballers. Over to the left wing. Kicks it to Summers. To take the lead. Scoop to the hoop and in.
Since halftime, this is really becoming an intense ball game.
Oh, the effort we're seeing from both sides, it's been phenomenal.
And the High Flyers call time here. Both teams will make a substitution.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Now the High Flyers with it. They trail by one. The drive by MP. Sweet little floater.
Great feel for the floater there.
Now here's Berti. Not a lot of room. Rodriguez, that's good.
Yeah, the second effort was solid, and scouts love taking note of players that can make those kinds of things happen.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. On the wing, it's MP. He's guarded by Moore. Here's Gov. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Ooh, two tough points from Gov there, using that strong frame.
Outside, Moore. Pass to Berti. Back to Moore. Shot clock at 5. Offensive board.
2 minutes remaining.
Bounces high off the rim and drops.
This is the kind of player Moore is. He steps up, he takes a shot, and he makes a big one right there.
MP outside.
Defensive foul. Jaden Moore. First personal foul. They are over the line.
Good on the first, and that ties this game up.
MP.
And he's so good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Needed those, got him. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
Now Etherington. Berti from long range. Gov with the rebound. And here's MP. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
He broke out the fancy finish for us right there, guys.
Now Etherington. Pass to Berti. Here's Pasco. It's good! And that shot brings him within one.
Great work inside, and a vital 2 points. That was an ideal scenario for him. Point-blank range and a huge height advantage.
Now here's MP. Count it!
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
They do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get that 2-for-1, we'll see if they try for it.
Yeah, you know, and I think the key thing, probably what Coach wants to see, is a good shot. It's important they convert here.
For 3, Moore. Hauled in by High Flyers. And it looks like they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead, no. Now's the time to use the clock to your advantage.
MP with the look. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And a critical chance right here.
And if they want to win this game, they need it to go their way.
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
Time is not in their favor.
They need a quick bucket and then foul to stop the clock.
Here's Etherington. Just 1 second between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Berti. Offline with the 3. And now they decide to intentionally foul.
First personal foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jaden Moore. Second personal foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Jaden Moore. Third personal foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Jaden Moore. Fourth personal foul.
First free throw is good. And that'll increase their lead to 6.
Shooting 2.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And now it's a 7-point game. Team Ballers call timeout. What's your thoughts here, guys?
And they're going to try to come up with a good play here.
Yeah, they should. They're not going to get too many more chances.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I understand where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but they're just kidding themselves.
Oh, exactly. This game is over, and I think they're the only ones out there who don't realize it.
And he ends up missing both free throws. So the High Flyers win this one.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential.